What's up, my people? You're now tuned in to Me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up. Now we getting into it. You feel me? So look man, bang the like button. Bang that subscribe button. You see them on the screen. Yeah, them right there. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit that right there. Now we about to get started with our story. Yo, you already know. I'm back with another one with Me TV 1.0. You already know, man. Show some love and hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Let me know where you're listening. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you've been here, been holding it down, been supporting, man, I appreciate every like, every subscribe, every comment, man. It's all love. Link to the Cash App is in the description if y'all want to support. If not, everything is already much appreciated. So I ain't going to hold you no longer. We're going to get on to this story. First of all, we'd like to say rest in peace to Mr. Edens Jr., David Edens Jr. to be exact. And we'd like to give condolences out to his family. This is a tragic situation, man. This is a very crazy situation. Now, I know some relationships get toxic, some relationships get out of hand at moments. But to deal with consistency or consistent toxicity of this level is just unheard of, unthinkable. Like, imagine how much stress this man, Mr. David Eden Jr., was going through dealing with this type of individual. It is very well documented that she was how could I say, very, very toxic and ignorant individual when it came down to Mr. Eden Jr. Mr. Eden Jr. was an up-and-coming rapper. And a lot of people around the way in Greenville, South Carolina, say he had flow. Basically, they was vouching for him. Well, unfortunately, he would not live much longer after he started his rap career. He was 22 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on the age. And this happened exactly in 2019 in November. But I'll read off the real report for y'all right now. Now, I want you guys to remember this happened in Greenville, South Carolina in 2019. A woman has been charged with murder and other crimes after a man found shot to death in an upstate motel room. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office said in a release that deputies responded to a burglary call Tuesday night at the Motel 6 located on 2015 Wade Hampton Boulevard. Responding officers found a man dead inside of one of the rooms. The victim has been identified as 22-year-old David M. Edens Jr. According to Greenville County Coroner's Office, Eden was living in a motel. The coroner said emergency responders found Eden with a wound. His death has been ruled a homicide. The sheriff's office arrested Khadijah Ayana Bryson, 25 years old, of Greenville, in Eden's killing. Bryson is charged with murder, possession of a weapon during a violent crime, and malicious damage. Investigators says Bryson and Edens were in some type of relationship prior to the deadly shooting. Bryson allegedly busted out the windows of at least one other hotel room while searching for the victim. After arriving at the victim's door, deputies said Bryson shot him during an altercation. Bryson turned herself in to authorities. She's in the Greenville County Jail waiting a court hearing. So as you can see, Miss Khadijah decided to go to the hotel room, and this is what was not reported in this actual report that she was banging on windows up until she got up, until she found the window that her baby father was in. She had a child with this individual, but they had been broken up apart for at least 1 year, and he was staying in this hotel. She did not know exactly where he was at, and this should show you that they wasn't together, because if he was with her, she would definitely, most definitely, if they had been banging and screwing each other, she would definitely already had knew where he would have been at. It would have been no way she wouldn't have known. But due to the fact that she had to bang on windows and also bust out windows until she approached the room that he was in, because I'm pretty sure one of the patrons might have told them or anything like that. But once she got to his room and Mr. Edens opened the door, she fired upon Mr. Eden. And this just shows me so many times, it's not just women, it's men and women, but in this case, it's a woman. It shows me how emotional a woman can get and just choose to ruin her child's life. Not only her child's life, she ended Mr. Eden's life and her own life as we know it, because she's going to naturally be in jail for the rest of her life, and her child is naturally going to be without a mother and a father due to the fact of whatever reason. It was no real reason for you to go seek this man out to murder him. It just makes no sense at all. Now this seemed like, just to be honest, coming from where I come from and coming from where most people come from who's watching this, it seemed like a toxic baby mama who did not want to let the baby daddy go. And it seemed like, from his Instagram posts and his Facebook posts and different stuff like that, it seemed like the young man had started to do better as far as getting more finances, and also with his rap career. He was a talented rap artist on the rise, and a lot of people started buying into him and his rap career. So you never really know. To me, seeing the stuff that he posted about his baby mama, the altercations and stuff on his Instagram page, she was a very toxic individual. But do I need to even say she was toxic? She actually shot and killed him. So I don't need to say it, but it's definitely a reminder to show you that, I do a lot of these stories about men, but it's also women that are very toxic. Yes, unfortunately. But if you made it this far in the video, man, I appreciate it, man. Hit that sub, hit that like, hit that comment section, like and share if you care. You already know, man. I'm gonna leave you off with some news clips, show y'all what happened, tell y'all a little bit more information. But you already know I'm gonna be back with another one on Me TV 1.0, man. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the subscribers, man. The link to the Cash App in the description. Yeah.
Breaking news all morning. Deputies have found one person dead inside a Motel 6 in Greenville. 7 News' Jennifer Martin live along Wade Hampton Boulevard with more. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, good morning. Yes, here we're at the Motel 6, which is off of Wade Hampton Boulevard near Wade Hampton High School and the Fine Arts Center. And investigators were here all morning. They left here at about 6:30 a.m. and they were spending a lot of time on the 3rd floor here of the motel, going in and out of rooms. And according to the coroner's report, one of those rooms was where this man who was found dead lived. And the window outside of that room was shattered. We have video of that just to give you a closer look. Now, Greenville County deputies arrived here late last night responding to a reported burglary. That's when they found that man inside of one of those rooms with a wound. The coroner's office did identify that man as 22-year-old David M. Edens Jr. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and the coroner's office estimates that time of injury and death was around 10:35 last night. So an autopsy will be performed later today to determine the cause and manner of death. But several people who were coming in and out told me they didn't hear anything last night, and this is the first time they've noticed anything unusual, except one person told me they did hear a woman screaming loudly around that time of night. However, I did talk to one woman who just said that she's a little concerned living here.
It was just scary. I just went in my room and stayed in there. And this is the first time I've been out since last night.
We're still waiting to hear any information about a suspect, and this investigation is still underway. It's being investigated as a homicide. Of course, we'll continue to bring you more information about this as we hear it online and on air. Live in Greenville County, Jennifer Martin, 7 News.
All right, Jennifer, thank you so much.